Oh, hello. I'm Deborah Hendricks, and I am going to do my best to take you through the steps of using a very, very powerful editing program called iMovie. Okay, let me talk real quickly about this version of 10.0.9. We're using the latest version right here, and that's fine. If you create your project in the latest version and try and open it in anything previous versions, I don't think you'll be able to open that, so that's something to keep in mind. However, if you start in an earlier version, you can open it in this later version and it will update, but you can't go back. So please don't forget that. Now, iMovie is Mac only. It ships with every Mac that comes. And I don't think there's anything out there that can touch it in its power to create movies very easily and very professionally. So I've got my little cheat sheet here, and what this is yes, it's handwritten. It is going to be a workflow that we're going to follow throughout these tutorials to get you from point A to point Z to make a movie. So let me just go over them real quick and then we'll dive in. The first thing you want to do is create your media. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. And the second thing we're going to do is create a library on our external hard drive. And we'll go into all of these in detail later. And the third thing we're going to do is bring in that media that you created. And the fourth thing we're going to do is create an event to store the media that you're importing, because we have to have a way to organize. Number 5, we're going to create a project. And a project is just a timeline, or as iMovie calls it, a movie. And that project is what you're going to need to build your movie. And we'll talk about that, obviously, in more detail. And number 6, we're going to build that timeline with the media that we've imported, and I'll show you all the ways, well, not all the ways, because I've been warned not to go into detail too much, just to get you started. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to export that movie out, and you'll have a final product. Okay, are we ready? I know I am. So hang on, we're going to go fast.